बुधवार के विधानसभा सत्र में प्रश्नकाल के दौरान असम मेघालय सीमा विवाद के मुद्दे पर उत्तर शिलोंग के विधायक एडेलबर्ट नोग्रम और मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड के संगमा और उप मुख्यमंत्री प्रेस्टोन तिनसोंग के बीच वाकयुद्ध छिड़ गया। नोग्रम ने सीएम पर निशाना साधा और चुनौती दी कि क्या सरकार हस्ताक्षरित एमओयू की समीक्षा करने की हिम्मत करती है। चुनौती का जवाब देते हुए सीएम ने इसके बजाय उत्तर शिलोंग के विधायक को चुनौती दी कि क्या वह मतभेदों के 12 क्षेत्रों को कागज से पढ़े बिना सूचीबद्ध कर सकते हैं और यह भी उल्लेख कर सकते हैं कि उन्होंने कितनी बार अंतर के इन क्षेत्रों का दौरा किया है। KHNAM विधायक एडेलबर्ट नोग्रम से तत्काल रोष देखा गया, जिन्होंने जवाब दिया कि वह ऐसा नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि सीएम ड्यूटी के लिए बाध्य है।
Life and death of the people of this present generation and the future generation. I would like to get a clear specification from Honorable Chief Minister whether he dares or not to bring this issue, MOU for review. Why? Because MOU, as we all understood that MOU is Memorandum of Understanding. Memorandum of Understanding between whom? Between both Chief Minister of the State of Meghalaya and State Assam, or between the two states? If amendment to Constitution can be brought from time to time, why not review of MOU cannot? There must be something behind. Please, sir.
So I respect the sentiments of the honourable member, but I dare to ask him, can you name the 12 areas of differences for me if you are so concerned about it? Please name them. Please name the areas of differences and tell me, sir, how many times has he visited these areas of differences and these villages and he's met the people? Please tell us.
Thank you.
Don't read out. Don't read out.
Yes.
No. Say by memory.
I'm not going to read. And I'm not going to spell out. That is your duty bound. That is your duty bound. And you feel at very first place without taking a confidence for all stakeholders. That's why this issue came into.
How can you say that?
Please, Deputy Chief Minister, sir. Respected Chief Minister. Please, you yourself have made a statement by saying that not a single aid will go to Assam. Didn't you?
Mr. Speaker, sir, he has to ask the question.
Chief Minister, sir. Respect.
He has to ask the question. Don't be emotional.
But
don't be emotional.
None will not go to Assam.
Don't be emotional. Don't be emotional.
Deputy Chief Minister, please. Emotional? Because of this. Not because of you. You're preaching and you never practice.
Please take a seat, please.
You keep on preaching and never practice.
Please
That's why you're going to be emotional.
Please take a seat.
Why? Be emotional.
Please take a seat.
Calm down.
Please take a seat.
It's a sin.
Please. You don't know anything.
Don't try to
and you talk as if you are the only person.
Don't try to play. Political job.
Don't try to act.
This is life. This is life.
Please. We are concerned
Life is life. Don't you understand? Life is life.
I think let him name that 12 areas of difference.
Please, about this.
This is question hour.
Yes, I
may please place your the supplementary question and the reply will be there. Please, you don't show any kind of
Okay, sir, thank you.
Please just place your supplementary question. That's all. This is a question hour. I am allowed more than 40 minutes for one question only. Other members also they are asking for their turn, that the questions also should be there during the question hour.
I clearly understood.
Please try to understand. I'm not going to annoy anyone here.
Yeah.
I have to respect each and every member of this August House.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, I would like to get a clarity from Honorable Chief Minister whether he dares or not to bring for review the MOU. That's what I want. People of the state want to know about that.
So before I start, sir, I would request he don't interfere and intervene when I speak, sir. That's my request, sir.
That is a practice.
So first thing.
But we are here bind by rules and law.
Yes, sir.
Rules and procedure.
So please follow the rules. So the first point which I mentioned is that all of us are emotional about this topic. There's no doubt about it. And I respect the sentiments of the honorable member and what he's been saying. And that is the reason why we as a government decided to go ahead and say that we will find a solution And we have, as I said, conducted more than 28 different days. Multiple meetings took place. And this discussion has gone to the micro detail and involvement of everybody, sir. Why I was telling the honorable member to name the areas of differences is because sometimes this happens, sir. We become emotional about some issue, not even knowing the areas of differences, not even knowing the villages, not even knowing the sentiment of the people out there, not even knowing what has actually gone into it. If there are areas of concern that are there, please name them. Tell us which area you're talking about, which area you want to be reviewed. Just creating a scene and drama and trying to show emotional outbursts is not the way, sir. We are all emotional. I mean, that's a reason why we're sticking to this. But just simply coming here and having a shout and drama and all these things for whatever reason, sir, maybe elections is coming or whatever it is, I don't know. That does not help. If you have a specific concern and a specific village where the issue is there, please tell us. We are ready to discuss. And that is what is the purpose of having this question and speaking for 45 minutes on this, sir. That tell us specifics. Don't be generic. We're not able to resolve a problem if you're being generic and just giving out emotional outbursts, sir. This is a serious matter. We are here for serious discussion. We are ready to answer all the questions. We're ready to take the talks forward. But please be specific and give us constructive opinions, even it may be criticism. You may criticize, but be constructive in the criticism. So therefore, sir, there is a way of doing things. Emotional outburst is not the way. So that's my request, sir. And to reply back to his question, sir, we dare to move forward with this. It's not a question of dare to not move forward or dare to. We dare to go ahead with this. This is the only government that dared to say that we will do it. We took it as a responsibility that we will do this. It is we who dared. And today, for the honorable member to come up and say that, if you dare to take it out, sir, I mean, these are all very childish statements being made. Let him read and understand what the areas of differences are, understand the problems that the people are facing, then let him speak and specifically mention which villages he's talking about.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister. Through you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Sir, many times I had mentioning about this very vital issue. One at a time when you convene for meeting. And I always mention that please do not leave all the stakeholder and please take them into confidence. You said yes, absolutely. Then I said go ahead. Because we have been left out this very vital issue for many, many years. I do agree and I appreciate. I applaud because you have gone ahead to trying to resolve this very vital issue. No doubt about that. But there are some places which had been resolved. It's good enough. But there are some which still grievances lying, which people had been revealed, and also the stakeholder like KHDC.
Honorable member,
and
this is a
IMA.
question hour. Please place your question. If you would like to talk at length, you kindly bring it in the form of motion, resolution, or whatever form.
Yes,
There are other ways to bring out for discussion in this August House. Question hour, just place your question, answer will be given.
No, right from before you should have.
No. I will allow. I will allow. Definitely.
So because of that, my specific question is this, that what had been resolved, that is done already. But what had not been resolved, which is still lying.
Which one?
Please take into confidence, the stakeholder, so that this very vital issue will not going to lose, because land is life, sir. That is what I'm very concerned about.
Okay. So just to, this is only for basic record, sir, that the Chief Minister, since the last 8 months before this MOU signed, met 7 times. We had a meeting, I had a meeting personally, apart from myself, the regional committee members had different meetings with the KHEDC, GHEDC, MDCs and traditional heads on the 15th of December 2021. I had 2 meetings with all political parties, once on 15th of December and one on 7th of March. I had 2 meetings with the NGOs, once on 15th of December and the 23rd of February. So we have been engaging. I've been engaging at my level. But apart from that, the regional committee heads have been engaging even more with the local NGOs, with the local MDCs, with the local traditional heads. So just bringing out a statement against and emotionally saying all stakeholders should be consulted, so we did. Oh, It's very difficult to argue and discuss when there's no basis of discussion on points, in the sense that he keeps saying that those areas which are not resolved. Let him give the name, sir. Give me one name of which village are you talking about? Yeah, give me a name. Give me specifics, sir. How can I talk about the whole MOU, sir? That we need a special session only for this, sir. What I'm saying is that give me a specific name of the village that you're talking about. I'm ready to discuss upon that. Which village is he talking about, sir?
Honorable Chief Minister, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I do agree, like what you have said. I agree that you have taken them into confidence. No doubt about that. But during the district committee, no doubt they had given a suggestion to you, and also even the committee which has been set up, that also has been given as per and accordingly. But at a time when decision making, maybe you gone aside by all those suggestions.
Which village?
You call all the concerned stakeholders, then you will be knowing better. That's why you don't have you don't dare. Because of that.
Sir, what do I talk, sir?
No, what my point is this. So because this is life and death of the people. Because of that, so please kindly hear our request that kindly call them and have a final discussion.
So call whom? Which village?
No, stakeholder.
Which one? For which area?
HBC, and then
which village? Which village? Sir, I hope you're understanding my point. So we can keep going on and on with this.
It's okay.
I am specific, sir. I am ready to discuss.
No, like areas for in Assam, ASTB.
Name of the village. Which area of differences? Which one? Which one? Give me the name. Which one, sir?
You can give any name if you wish to.
Sir, if you can give me area of differences also, which one? Which particular area? You're talking about Gizang, you're talking about Tarabari, you're talking about Hahim, you're talking about Bordwar, you're talking about Motwar, you're talking about are you talking about Kanduli, Hisyar, Block 1, Block 2, Ratachera? Are you talking about the village of Gohanimara, Amagaon, or Malsapara?
Mentioned.
So I have names.
Yes, in Khanapara, ASBT,
Yeah.
which...
Please, we'll have to move to another question. Yeah, let's move to question number 53. Questioner absent. Question